The Turkish military says it's carried out airstrikes against the Kurdish terrorist group, the PKK, near Iraq's Sinjar Mountains, in an effort to prevent the group transporting weapons and explosives for attacks inside Turkey. It's the first operation carried out by Turkish forces against the PKK in the region. Now, Middle East reporter Ediz Tiyansan joins us now from Turkey's southeastern city of Mardin, near the border with Syria. Now, Ediz, just give us a bit more information about this particular operation, would you?
Well, a statement from the Turkish armed forces came 2 a.m. after midnight, shortly after the operation, saying that the Turkish armed forces carried out an air operation in the Sinjar and Karakosh mountain regions, which are respectively in northern Iraq and northeast Syria. They also explained that they shot determined terror elements and targets in this operation without specifying what exactly they are, but they went on to explain that these two regions have been used by PKK to channel militants, weapons and explosives, which have been previously used in attacks against Turkish military outposts, and most recently in a bombing attack in the southeastern city of Diyarbakir. And I think this statement and this operation itself is most significant because it is the very first time that Turkey is actually carrying out an operation of its kind in the Sinjar mountain in northern Iraq.
Ediz, if you can just give us a little bit of background about the relationship between Turkey and the PKK and about why this operation is taking place in the first place, and perhaps also if this very move is a surprise at all within the operation.
Well, all along it was known that the PKK was very proactive in that mountainous region called Sinjar, which is literally just across the border. And it was also known that this is one of their main operating bases, especially regarding attacks in Turkey. And Turkey warned the PKK multiple times. Obviously, it sees them, and not only Turkey, but the United States and European Union also sees PKK as a terror group. And they've warned repeatedly, along with the United States as well as the Kurdistan regional government, that the PKK should withdraw from that area immediately, a request that was never fulfilled. And for a while now, the PKK continued to clash with the other Peshmerga from the Kurdistan regional government from northern Iraq. And so it was a conflict zone there. But the reason why Turkey could never intervene, up until now at least, was because there was also a humanitarian case there. Remember, the Yazidis in Iraq, after they were kicked out of their villages back in 2014, they sought refuge in that area, and only up until a couple of months ago they were still residing there. And once they actually have been transferred to another area, Turkey saw the opportunity to now attack that area and debilitate the PKK presence there. And we understand from some of the sources, namely the presidential advisor Ibrahim Kalın himself, that Turkey could very much continue its operations in that area if it sees a continuing terror threat by the PKK.
Okay, we'll leave it there for the time being. Thank you, Ediz Tiyansan, for us in Mardin.